Hello and welcome back. Today I'm bringing you the 8 colors in the Sugar Shimmer, the Sally Hansen Sugar Shimmer collection. And as you can see, we've got some pinks, red, blues, mints, green, purple, all that. It's just running the whole gambit there. So if you want to see live application of these shades, then just keep watching. Okay, so we're going to start out with the first shade. They've numbered it number 1, and it is called Sugarplum. And as you can see, it is like a light rose shimmer texture. Let me show you one coat here. So really sheer with one coat. I'm going to let that dry and we'll move on to number 2. Number 2 is called Sugar Cloud, and it's the lighter blue. Also very sheer, as you can see, and it has really vibrant gold and copper shimmers in it. Number 3 is called Cine Suite. This one's kind of more of a raspberry wine colored polish. Okay, so getting much more opaque, of course. And the shimmer, I don't see the shimmer very much in that one, at least not as much as the other 2. All right, number 4 is called Work of Tart, and this is more of a turquoise, deeper mint. And I wouldn't really call it mint, I would rather call it turquoise. See one coat of that. Okay, so kind of similar to Sugar Cloud, but deeper. All right, let's get a second coat of each of these on there. Textured polishes, sometimes the layering of more coats makes it so you can't see the texture as much. So we'll just have to see what happens with these guys. Sorry, I moved out of frame a little bit. Well, so far the blues are slightly disappointing for the opacity for a blue. Looks like I might have to do a third coat on that second one. Alright, so there's 2 coats of each of those. So, let me show you up close. Alright, so here they are up close. The one over here, that's the light pink Sugarplum. this one in the middle, that is called Sugar Cloud. Then we have Cine Suite, and then on the pinky we have Work of Tart. So kind of sheer, probably a couple of those needing a third coat, but this is how they look at 2 coats. Alright, let's move on to the second 4. Okay, so the second batch, we're going to start with number 5. That is called Mint Tint. So it's just how it sounds. I would say maybe mint or pistachio green. Here's one coat. All of these are very watery, not super thick, which sometimes makes a polish easier to work with. It depends. I do like how the opacity is looking on that at 1 coat so far. Number 6 is called Buried Under. It's like a little bit deeper, like a punchy rose. A little deeper than the first one. Let's see here. Mine has a wonky brush. Besides that, it's okay. And I can see the shimmer okay on that one. The first one the green I can't see the shimmer very much. Okay, let's keep moving on. Number 7 is called Taffy Tart. So it's blue with green and gold shimmer in it. Let's see if the shimmer shows up. Alright, so that's pretty. It looks a lot more blue-green than it does in the bottle. In the bottle it looks very much just blue. And the last color, number 8, is Gummy Grape. So it's a purple with pink shimmer in it. Pretty sheer. Okay, so let's get a second coat. Now these, you can find these at your CVS, but they're also being clearanced at Ulta right now for some reason. I found 4 of them at my Ulta, and the rest of them I picked up at CVS. So I'm not sure why they're being clearanced out at some places and not at others, but if you want to, you could go look in your Ulta clearance section, see if you can find them for the lesser expensive route. Alright, so there's 2 coats of each of those. Let me go ahead and show you up close. Alright, so here are the last 4. This is, let's see, Mint Tint, Buried Under, Taffy Tart, and Gummy Grape. So a lot of these looking like they need a 3rd coat. Some of them not, but to even things out, it looks like you might want to go for a 3rd. Okay, so I'd say that my top picks for this collection are some of the ones that ended up not being very shimmery. The Mint Tint I think is my favorite just because it's, I think, the most interesting, but it didn't turn out very shimmery, as you can see. And then I liked this one. This one was number 6, Buried Under. Just because, these 2 because they were best with just 2 coats. And then the Sugar Shimmer Cine Suite that was in the first 4, it was number 3. They were nicest, but not very much shimmer, and so I would say you'd probably have to do 3 coats on the rest of them. This very first one, this #1 Sugarplum, this was really nice too, and you could see the shimmer on this one. So I'd say those are my 4 top picks. The rest of them you pretty much have to do 3 coats to get them opaque, possibly more. Sorry, these are upside down for you. Possibly more, so yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Which ones did you like? It's a shame that the ones, I don't really like to play it safe, so I was hoping that some of these more vibrant colors were going to be more opaque and more shimmery, but seems like you gotta work with them a little bit more. So anyway, here's my top picks. What did you think? Have you tried any of these ones out? And will you be picking any of them up? Hope you're having a great day. If you found this helpful, click the like button and subscribe, and I will see you back next time. Bye!